Oh, my dog's barking. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you about my skincare routine, and I want to start off by letting you guys know what kind of skin type I have. I have dry spots on my face, so definitely need a lot of moisturizer, but other than that, I'm pretty normal skin. But if I had to define it, really, especially in the winter, I'm dry. So yeah, today I want to show you all the products that are my go-to. Also, I did deal with hyperpigmentation. I really only got recently better in the last year. I found a good dermatologist, found these products that I'm about to show you for me, and they have been the only thing that were able to clear all my hyperpigmentation and scarring from any kind of pimple I ever got. It was pretty bad in high school. I would have scars that were left from a couple years ago. I kind of started the end of grade 8, beginning of grade 9. So when that started happening, every single pimple or anything that I would get and I would pick at it, it would just stay there. And then my worst zone was my forehead, and literally it was just dark. And any pictures I have of when I was in high school, even with makeup on top, it was just like, it looked like just a really coarse layer on top of my own skin. I went to a lot of different dermatologists, and I didn't find anything that would work for me per se. They would give me a lot of peels and they would tell me, okay, this might help. We can't guarantee that it'll help because of your skin color. My skin color is very prone to hyperpigmentation, but also when there's bleach inside products, they don't know if it's gonna make the whole situation worse. So I would hear a lot of that kind of stuff from dermatologists. They'd give me creams and they would say, oh, it's gonna take like 6 months to a year. You don't want to hear that when you have to apply something so religiously, like every single night. You don't want to hear, I'm gonna see results in 6 months to a year. That's when you start thinking, oh, I want a quick fix. Maybe I'll do laser, I'll take off these spots and stuff like that. Things that aren't going to be permanent. Your skin isn't going to be healthier because of it. It's just going to fix the hyperpigmentation, and it might not even do that. So they told me all this information, and I'm sitting there as a young teenager and going, oh, I don't want to hear that something's going to take so long and it might not even work. And even whenever they would give me those creams, they didn't stress to me. As a dermatologist, I think that you should always tell young clients, oh, you have to wash your face every night from makeup. You should be using a full facial cleanser, like everything like that. Like I would just sometimes go to sleep with my makeup on. That's how lazy I was in high school. I didn't really take things seriously. The only reason I wore any makeup at all was to hide any kind of spots I had on my face. So around a year and a half ago, I really started getting into makeup. And this doctor was recommended to me and my mom, so then we went, and he basically did his assistant April did an assessment of my face, the situation, did an assessment of the situation being my face, and then she gave me this entire cleaning kind of routine. So I'm going to show you guys the products, and also I'm going to start off with what I use to clean my face. So the first thing I want to show you is, it's still a little bit wet. I literally just washed my face I want to say an hour ago, so it's kind of wet still. But I have my Clinique cleanser. It's kind of like the Clarisonic. It vibrates and everything, but I'm pretty sure the Clarisonic might be a little bit more high-tech. I haven't used the Clarisonic yet, but I heard great reviews, obviously. But yeah, I'm using this Clinique cleanser brush. There's a brett in here, and then you press it, and it vibrates. It kind of vibrates around. And then I just clean my face with that. So in in the morning, what I do is I use the Glam Glow. This is the cleanser. This one is from it's Mud to Foam. This is a Thirsty Cleanser edition. So I really love this because the only reason I love this Thirsty Cleanser, I even love the mask, is because it's all for dry skin. It's really hydrating. It looks literally like this. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, and it smells amazing. It's kind of like, I'm not too sure what it smells like, but it kind of smells to me like coconuts. Coconut kind of smell. And then I just pump half a pump, because it's a lot that comes out of one pump, half a pump onto this, and then I scrub my face in the morning. And so that's what I start off with. Then I take some cotton rounds. I just buy these cotton rounds from the dollar store, from Walmart. You can buy them from the dollar store though. But I got these from Walmart. They're like $2 Canadian. So I love these. They're the only ones that like don't tear, really. So these ones are called Organic Swispers. I don't know why I read them as swipers. Clearly I can't read today. So that's what's going on. I love these. I don't know. Yeah, is that upside down? No, it's good. Yeah, love these. So they're so cheap. They come in a pack of 100. So I only use 2 in the morning and 2 at night for my entire face. So I feel like 4 days, not that much. Those last me for a month. I take these rounds and then I put some Clinique clarifying lotion on it. I'm running a little bit low, clearly. And I used to use the Clinique cleanser. That's why it says number 2 on this bottle, because it's supposed to be your second step. This is how I got introduced to it. I bought this and then I got all these little samples and I like them. So I used to use the cleanser for around almost 2 years. I used the cleanser of 3 years. But then I found the Thirsty cleanser, and I love this by Glam Glow. I think it's awesome for dry skin. I feel like when you wash your face, it's just a cold, refreshing kind of feeling. So I really like that. And then after I put toner, is just kind of like the clarifying lotion. Toner is just to clean off any kind of gunk on your face left over from the night before, because I find whenever I clean my face, even however thoroughly, like I'll still get something, even if it's really slight, on my cotton pads. So I think it's really good to do. It's a clarifying lotion is always good to do. It just kind of wipes off any kind of gunk from your face. That's so cute, like gunk. And then after I go in with that, that's when I start my dermatologist approved treatment. So for my hyperpigmentation, the first step is called, it's number 3, and it is Skin Bleaching and Corrector Cream. So this is what it looks like. It's by the brand Obagi. So this is exactly what it sounds like. It bleached the hyperpigmentation, so all of the dead skin cells in that one spot, all the melanin that's accumulated, which is what is causing a darker looking spot, and it bleaches it. And this is awesome, and you'll see results right away. So when I first went into my dermatologist, they told me this treatment using Obagi would take around 3 to 6 months to clear up my face entirely. And hearing that, I was so excited. Like, nothing was removing this hyperpigmentation spots, and it was getting really bad, because imagine every single pimple you had, almost every single pimple you had around a 4-year period when you're in high school, just staying on your face. Yeah, that's basically what happened. So it was bad. Nothing would cover it. You could see it through the makeup. It was horrible. So 3 to 6 months, I was like, yeah. And she said to me, basically, you're gonna be like flaky and burning for around 6 weeks. So I was like, shoot, I was in summer school at the time for university. I'm in university. So I was like, I'm going to school for 5 days a week. How am I supposed to like show up peeling and red and itchy and gross and everything? That's what was the biggest turn off for me in high school, is whenever I'd go to different dermatologists, they'd be like, yeah, for like months you're gonna be itchy and flaky. But when I came to her, she's like, 6 weeks. That wasn't happening with the other ones. And then she's like, after 6 weeks, basically the peel, your skin kind of gets used to it, which is exactly what happened. Every single timeline she gave me happened. And she's like, yeah, and then after, whenever you get any kind of blemish, you just put on the peeling cream, which I'll show you in a sec, and go to bed, and it'll be pretty much like, it'll just dry it up and it'll be gone in like a couple days. And that's exactly what's been happening. So my face is pretty clear right now. So I've been so happy with all this treatment. So yeah, so the bleach goes on first. This is in the morning. Bleach goes on first. I just put a hair in my face. And then my next one is number 4. It's a skin exfoliator. It just looks like that. If you see right there, it has just a day symbol. So there's just a sun right here. That's how you know when to use them. So this one's just a face exfoliator. It goes on top of the bleach. The bleach is only a target, like only put it on blemishes. And then this one is all over your face. So that's different. It kind of just, you rub it into your face just like any kind of exfoliator, except it doesn't have any tiny beads in it. So it can just soak up in your skin and you don't have to wipe it off or anything. So after that, I go in with my facial hydrator for breakout-prone skin. This is my moisturizer. This is the only moisturizer I use right now. It's just because this is with the treatment. So I put this in the morning and sometimes at night. If I don't use my peeling treatment at night, I won't use this. But if I'm just going to sleep without using any treatment, I have no breakouts, I just put this on my face just for extra little hydration. That's what it looks like. This one is SPF 15, even though it doesn't have it on the bottle, it is SPF 15. This one's EltaMD Skincare, and this is a clear formula, so I can show you. I didn't show you the other ones because they're expensive and I'm running low. So it just looks like that. And it's just like any kind of moisturizer, I'm just putting it in my hand. So yeah, this one, and then I put on my favorite primer before. Even if I like to put on primer sometimes, even if I'm not wearing like full foundation routine, like I'll put it on if I just put a BB cream. That's just what I do. I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Hydrating. So that's my favorite. Hydrating, everything hydrating is supposed to be with me. So yeah, that's my morning routine. So then let's get into the night. How do I take off my makeup? I go in with my cleanser brush, and I kind of do this weird, but this is just how I personally do it. So I take this Clinique Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. It's like a mousse, and then I just pump it. This is what it looks like. My hands are kind of weird, but it's okay. And I just put a little dab on here, I wet it, and then I go in with my face, and then I take around 2 baby wipes. I like to use baby wipes rather than makeup wipes. They're just cheaper. You can get like a huge box like this big full of baby wipes for like $29 Canadian. So I think I can link everything, all the information below. That's just an estimate, but yeah, I feel like it's way cheaper. You can buy like 50 makeup wipes for like $9 Canadian, which is expensive. So that's not me. I'm trying to save money here, not waste it on things like that. I just wipe my face off with the baby wipe, and sometimes I'll go in right after I wipe my makeup off. I'll do the toner before I'll go back in and I'll cleanse my face with the Thirsty cleanse. That's how I'll just make sure my skin is clean. So sometimes I use toner, it depends how I feel. But then after, to do my eyes and just kind of clean up everything else, so like to make sure everything's gone, I'll go in with my Bioderma, because it is really important to have every single piece of makeup off your face at the end of the day. It's just you're sleeping for 8-9 hours. You don't want all that stuff, any kind of stuff on your face. So that's why I use like 3-4 products. So I go in with Bioderma. This one's specific for face and eyes. So this one, I find this the best for my eyes. I love it. I just have a small version right now. I just wanted to try it. This was the travel size. I was supposed to take it on my vacation, but I ended up forgetting it at home, so now I use it every day. I love it. I'll definitely be buying the big version. I think they're like this big. Anyway, I really like that. So, happy surprise. I think Jaclyn Hill mentioned Bioderma, and I agree with her 1000%. I really like it. It's really good for sensitive skin. So after I remove my makeup with like 3-4 different steps, I go, oh, by the way, let me just, disclosure here, I use my cotton rounds for both the toner and the Bioderma for my eyes and face. So then after I'm done all that, I go right into my Obagi night routine. So I go back in with the skin bleacher. This is again spot treatment only in the morning and at night. That's why it has, if you see down here, it has a sun and a moon. So it's both. So after I finish that, I just put it into wherever I need to put it. And then I go in with, this is the only part of my routine that is kind of at my discretion. If I have any kind of new breakout that I need to dry out, or I have a new pimple, I'll do a spot. I'll do a spot kind of treatment. But if I don't really have anything on my face, I won't do it. But every 2 weeks, I put this on my entire face. So basically what it is, this is the first thing. So you put this on your finger. You go, this is a skin lightener and blending cream. This is what it looks, it just says number 5 on there. It's Obagi still. Put a little bit of this on my finger. Then I go in with the Tretinoin cream, USP. It's a 0.05% concentration. And then I put that on top of the blender, and then I literally do what it's for, and I blend them out, and then I put them on my spot. But every 2 weeks, I do an entire peel for my face. My entire skin peels. But it's very discreetly, because as I said, it took a month and a half, so 6 weeks, for me to adapt to it. So that was the red and flakiness. Now it's not. It's more like a light peel, and it'll go away within a couple hours, and I'm like rejuvenated. It's really good for anything on my nose, any pores on my nose. It's really good. It clears them out through the peel. So I really like this. Tretinoin oil is by prescription though. I'm not going to zoom it in for you because it does have my information on it, but I can tell you that I started this treatment June 2015. So I highly recommend that if you do have any problems with scarring or hyperpigmentation, that you shop around for a dermatologist. Don't just go with one that's going to tell you, oh, you only need one cream, or oh, you only need this one peel. They should be giving you, like when I went in and they gave me this entire routine, it made sense. It's like, of course you need an entire routine to have good skin. And it made sense. Like before, when I would go to I went to a couple dermatologists. Like I didn't just go to one before. Like I went to like 3. And they would all give me just one. I think they would give me like a form of Tretinoin oil. Let me just make sure this. Yeah, they would always give me a form of Tretinoin oil. Like a cream. Sorry, not oil. Cream. But they would just give me that. Do you know how harmful that is to your skin if you don't blend this out? Like, I mean, if you have a, like, when you're first starting, that's why I was like literally red and flaky. At least I have like some, like a little bit of barriers on my skin. So that's why I'm way happier now than I was basically before with other dermatologists. So yeah, that's basically what I use whenever I need to peel my skin or anything. But if I'm not peeling my skin, I'll just slap on some, I'll put the bleach Salsa number 3, that's always going to be used. And I'll put some moisturizer. Sometimes I'll do like a mask. I'll do like the Thirsty Mud mask. And I'll do maybe, actually, one sec. Okay, so sorry, I went to grab it because I'm talking about it. So I got this like gift from Christmas. I think these might still have it on Sephora. I'll go check on the website and I'll link any information down below if this set is still available. This one is the Thirsty Mud set. I got my mom for Christmas the anti-aging set. So this is the one I use. When you open it up, it comes with a mini Thirsty cleanser. And that's how I got hooked to it. And the mini one lasted me a long time. Like, I've had this one around 4 months. No longer. 5-6 months. And it's still going. So I'm happy with it. I don't use that much though. Like, I only use like half a pump. And so the entire day I use only 1 pump. Because I use half a pump in the morning, half a pump at night. And then inside it also came with this really cool brush to apply your masks. I'm struggling to get this out. So if you have like, this is to apply, this is to kind of mix masks, and you'll see why in a sec. So this is the Super Mud Clearing Treatment. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this. I got the mini version. I'm almost done it though. I think I got this at Christmas, but I don't use that many masks just because I am using that treatment, but I love this mask. It's almost empty. And I love the smell. I don't know, a lot of people say it's too strong, but I don't like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, I just take this end and I mix it up and then I put it on my face. Sometimes I use this as a spot treatment because it is, it's supposed to be clearing treatment. So I'll only put it on any kind of like texturized spot or any kind of blemish that I have. So I like this. Sometimes I'll use it on my entire face just because if I'm like, I'm not feeling my skin that day. But this is my favorite mask by Glam Glow. This one is the Thirsty, I love them both. But this is the Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. So like I said, if for example, I'll clean my face and I'll just leave this on for like 15 minutes at night, and I can't get over the smell. It just smells like, to me, like beach. Yeah, so I'll put some on my face. I'll just spread it all over my face with brush, and sometimes I'll sleep with it too, but I won't put the bleach last step, just because I don't want to mix treatments like that. So yeah, this is really, if you're dry, this is really, really, really good. I recommend it. This feels like your face is cold and wet, and I like that feeling. So I like this brand a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You know what to do. Like and subscribe and follow me on my social medias down below. All the price lists will be down below as well. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. And don't forget to take good care of your skin. So bye guys.